So I just took this fabulous, like, 5-minute, 7-minute video where everything was getting so much better, and then I realized it had stopped recording after like 3 minutes. Well, 3 seconds. So, here's your update. Bone. She's still growling, as you can hear. But she's able to be here with it. I'm going to give these guys treats for being here. I'm going to ignore that louder growling because that was not appropriate. Now she's stopped. Give her a treat. Give him a treat. Good girl. I'm going to give Bodhi a treat. Bodhi. No. Gentle, thank you. Now she's just waiting for a treat. I'm going to lure her back to her bone. You want your bone? Yeah. Hi. Are you being nice about your bone? A little growl like that, I'm not going to worry so much about. Like, if she had gone back to her bone and she had kept up that smaller growl, I probably would have still given her a treat. Doc, thank you. In fact, you don't get the next one. Gentle. That's better. Doc, thank you. Did you want one too, little miss? Yeah. Little growls like that, I'm ignoring because she's trying. Even that. I even gave her a treat while she was doing one of those little growls earlier because it was a little growl instead of a big growl, and that was improvement. And that's all I'm looking for at any given point is improvement. Is it improved from 5 minutes ago? If yes, they get rewarded. If no, they don't get rewarded. Because she has congenital aggression. She's about, 8 months old? And has congenital aggression, so anything edible, including bones that she thinks are edible. Gentle. Thank you. Triggers the aggression response. So, she can take treats now, like take turns with other dogs taking treats. So I'm basically building off that. I'm saying, look, here's your bone. Yeah. And what I'd like is actually to see her go back to chewing on it so that I can reward her while she's chewing on it and there's dogs around. Good job. And that time I didn't make her look up at me because I want her chewing on it while there are dogs around so that she can learn that nothing bad happens. Better. Hi. Where's your bone? Right there. Yeah, get your bone. Get your bone. There. Yep. Unfortunately, nope. Now, this is worse than 5 minutes ago, so I took my hands away, I stopped petting her. I'm gonna give Doc a treat. And I gave him a treat. Gentle. Gentle. Better. I gave him a treat because when she growled at him, he looked away, which was the appropriate response. He's telling her, I don't want to fight. But also just to reward him to say, it's okay. You know, I'm sorry that she growled at you. It's okay that you're here. You're doing the right thing. I really appreciate it. Hey, Evie. Are you getting brave? Come here. Come here, little Evie. Evie. Yo, now she's going to just sniff Lily, who has also come. So we have more growling again because, oh God, another dog came over. I'm just going to ignore it. Chill. I'm not giving her a treat because that was worse than 5 minutes ago. Okay, she's trying, so I'm going to give her a treat. Yeah, is that a nice Lily? And she sniffed. That was much better than 5 minutes ago. So she's vacillating between, oh, I really want to growl at Lily and tell her she has to back off. But it seems to be okay. She's getting desensitized to the idea that there are other dogs around while she gets her bone. Let me unfold my legs and then maybe you can see Lily. And I've switched from chicken to duck treats, specifically because Evie is allergic to chicken and she was going to come over. I think she's now wandered off. Good. Yeah. And I want her to relax enough to realize that, yeah, she can just chew on her bone. There, you hear the little growls start? She thinks, oh God, maybe I have to defend my bone. Maybe I need to be possessive. That's congenital. When you have a dog this young, hi Doc, did I give you one of these? I guess we're gonna find out if you're allergic to it, huh? Okay. Thank you for not growling. Good job. It's her brain having enough exposure and then good things happening for the twitch that's happening to start going away. This is not a twitch she can control. This is not something that we can actively teach her, don't growl, it's not polite. Instead, it's something where we have to say, all right, kiddo, we know this is congenital. We know it's not something you can control. So we're just going to desensitize you so that you start learning that good things happen when dogs are around. Bodhi, leave it. Good boy. Given her response last time that happened, which was to leap to her feet and bark and snarl, and the other dogs actually ran away. She was so fierce. I'm pretty happy with that. She growled. She gave a little bark, but she didn't jump up. And the other dogs didn't read her as so ferocious that they had to walk away. Evie, you want one? Evie is her sister, whom she has traumatized. So Evie gets extra rewards. Evie, you want one? You're doing very well. Now, a lot of times, people talk about, do we need to fairness among dogs? And you'll notice suddenly I'm only giving Evie and Roxie treats. I'm not giving Bodhi and Doc treats, even though they're standing right here. Lily has walked away. Evie, I'm not worried about fair. I'm worried about rewarding a difficult behavior. So for Roxie, I am rewarding the difficult behavior of calming down. No, I'm not. I'm desensitizing. Slightly different, but it's easier to think of rewarding the good behavior. With Evie, the good behavior that I'm rewarding is her bravery in coming over. Doc and Bodhi aren't doing anything especially hard right now, so I'm not rewarding it, and I don't feel guilty about that. I'm going to reward Lily because she came walking over. Now, obviously, Roxy's growling has gotten worse, so I'm going to ignore it. Lily, another treat. Evie, do you want one too? I'll reach so you have to come too close. And I'm listening for it there. The growl will be lessened. It's not gone, but it's less. Yeah. Good girl. Now she's chewing even though Bodhi moved. Good. Gentle. I'm ignoring the growling. Evie, you want one? Here. Now everybody's going to get treats so that she can be desensitized. I'm rewarding all of these dogs for sticking around and being confident and not scared, even though she's growling. Also, I'm rewarding them for not fighting back, for not telling her, hey dog, knock it off, you're being rude. Because she is being rude, and that would be, the normal response from another dog would either be to run away, or to tell them, why are you threatening me constantly? I'm not even looking at you, and to get exhausted and snap. I'm going to put these aside because we're running out of them. And they're the only ones Evie can eat. I think I just bought more. I hope so. Hi, Cassie. And look, almost no response now, even though yet another new dog has come up, and Doc has shoved himself in between my legs right next to her. No, don't be too pushy. Good, Cassie. Oh crap, Doc, did I just give you those too? I really hope the test was right and he's not allergic to hardly anything anymore. Look at that. I saw you chew on that bone. Oh my goodness, Cassie. Is that how badly you need a treat? I saw him look at you and you did not respond. Bodhi, you've been so polite over there. Ah, gentle. Thank you. Now, she's actually doing really well here. Like, I could probably keep doing this for another 30 minutes, but I have other things to do with my day. So, we've done it for like 20 minutes. That's a really long time. The difference between a dog having to unlearn a bad behavior and relearn a new one versus a dog that is being desensitized is a dog that is having to learn something, their brains get tired. A dog that's being desensitized, their brains might get tired. Hi, Evie. Wow. You're feeling braver, huh? Up here with your growling sister. Let me get you some treats. Okay, well, we were going to be done, but I need to reward Evie because she's scared when her sister is like this. Roxie. So Roxie wasn't snapping out of it. So what I did was just to say her name to snap her out of it. Oh yes, that's right. Lay down and be happy. Good job, Roxie.